by using IOC, if possible, use this. Okay. So then, then I have described here how to create data frame using from another data frame, right? So let's suppose I have one data frame. I want to create another data frame. So how we can create? Then I have described here what is series. So series is nothing but one column plus index. Series is nothing but one column plus index, right? So as of now, we have completed in Pandas first chapter. Next one is next one is Pandas filtering data frame. Filtering is nothing but we will apply some condition. On the basis of that condition, we'll work on that. Let's suppose I have loaded here one file is called pandas underscore sales CSV. Pandas underscore sales CSV. So let me first of all I want to mail you this CSV file so that you can start practicing. Okay. Okay. So here Lakshmi Priya is there, Anuj is there, right? Venkat is there, uh, Jaswant is there, right? Then Lakshmi Priya, Ashif is there, Swati is there, okay. And then who's left? Bharat is there and Pratik, Shai, Sharup, Sneha. Pratik is there, Shai, Sharup, Shai, Sharup, Shai, Ram, I don't know. Shai, Sharup, and Pratik, Sneha. Pandas CSV. Documentation, lab data, item, then manage and assets CSV. And okay. Okay, so I have shared pandas underscore sales CSV file. I have shared pandas underscore sales CSV file. So as of now, we have completed this pandas package of data analysis first chapter. Today we'll see pandas filtering. So how to import, as we know that how to import CSV file. So importing CSV file, we have to import operating OS. So let's start with first. I want to change. I want to know. So we have a. You can start practicing with me only. You have one package is called OS. I want to know that OS dot get CWD. What is the meaning of CWD? Current working directory. I want to change my current working directory. How can we change that? CHDIR is the function. We can change current working directory. Current working directory. I want to change that current working directory. So I want to change here current directory. This one. All right. Okay, and then I can pass here, then I can replace single slash to double slash, right? Then I can import which file. I have it is, can you share the, oh, actually I have forgotten. One second, one second. Sure. Uh, Move on to forward. This is right. Yeah, forwarded. Okay. Thank you so much. Can you mute yourself, please? Then we can see here. Then we can see here which one. Then we can see here. So okay. Then I want to import which files. Let's suppose first step is, this is the first step, 01. First step is I want to load CSV data frame, CSV data frame, CSV data frame. How can we do that? For loading, we have to import pandas as a PD, pandas as a PD, and for PD, on PD we can call, the function is called read underscore CSV, read underscore CSV. Here I want to uh, use pandas underscore sales underscore CSV file, and then I want to start index underscore column is equals to 0, right? So whatever result we will get, I want to store that result into the one variable is called df. So as of now, any issue? Okay, let execute this df. Okay, so it is executing. Okay. So after the execution of this df, you can see here we have a three columns, mainly four columns technically. That first columns I put as an index. So egg, salt, and spam. Egg, salt, and spam. Egg, salt, and spam. Here I want to set up properly, so you can pass here index equal to 0 in, you can pass here, because first one is index, you can pass a month also, you can pass a month also. So this is also fine. Either you can pass the location, column location, or direct values also, right? So as of now, I'm good with how to import our data frame, how to create. If I want to know that the type of this df, so we can see here the type of df is nothing but data frame. Now I want to apply some condition. What is the condition? Let's suppose condition is df dot salt, okay, which is greater than 60. I want to know that. So first one is condition. First here I want to apply condition, and then next one is I want to apply where. So same as it is df dot salt, which is greater than 60. So we can see here this is our actual data frame. In this actual data frame, I want to know that if data frame dot salt, that means salt values which is greater than 60. So we can see here salt values which is greater than 60, that values will be imported here. So which one is the values? After this, all the values true is greater than, March is greater than, and in April the salt value is greater than 60. In May and June the salt values is false. You can convert this. You can see here one values is none, not only none, and here the values is 60, right? Value is 60.0. So but I want to apply the condition is df dot salt equal to 60, same as it is. Now I want to print the values. As of now here what happened? I want to check only which one is the true and false, but I want to print exact object. So what things you have to do here? You have to pass. First, you have to call the object, that means reference variable. What is that variable's df? Then you have to put this condition to the list. That means you have to write in this format, object and then condition. Once you execute, you can see here there is two row only. The values which is greater than the salt values, where the salt values is greater than 60. Are you getting my point? Next one is, let's suppose I want to apply the condition. Next one is, I want to apply the condition df. Okay, and this here the condition is, let's suppose df dot salt which is greater than 60. This is the first condition, df dot salt which is greater than 60. Okay, and then I want to apply and condition also. As you know that what is the meaning of and, already aware about that. Df dot salt less than 88. So tell me what will be the output. You know that the output will be comes when both the condition will be true. Df dot salt is greater than 60. This is the one output, and df dot salt less than 88. So and operator will be printed only the both condition will be true. So where the both condition is true, according to that you can check it and tell me the output. So once you execute, you can see here output will be, yeah, you are right, Bharat. Output will be 77, 87. That means here the df dot salt which is greater than 87 and df dot salt which is less than 88. So this is the only condition we are satisfied. Next one is, I want to copy data frame into another data frame. How can we do that? I want to copy data frame into data frame data frame into another data frame. How can we do that? I want to copy, sorry, I want to copy data frame into another data frame. How can we do that? So in data frame, once we check, there is one function is called copy. What is the copy? Df dot copy. It is by default taking deep equal to true. So as I described here, there is two kind of copy. One is deep copy, another one is shallow copy. So what is the meaning of deep copy and shallow copy is, let's suppose you are doing shallow copy. So if you are changing anything into another one data frame, it will be not it won't be affect another data frame. This is called shallow copy. But the meaning of deep copy is, am I right or wrong? But let's suppose meaning of no, sorry, am I right? Let me, I want to do here, I want to do copy here, deep dot df dot copy, then it will be get more and more clarity. I want to, as of now we have a, as of now we know that what is the df. This is our actual df. This is our actual df. I want to copy df dot copy. I want to copy here, sorry, df dot copy. I want to apply df dot copy. Okay, I want to call here, and same copy I want to store into the another variable called df dot to. Then I want to execute here df dot to equal df. So we can see here all the values is true in only not null, none. But I want to show here, I want to see here what is the values of df dot to. So whatever the values which is holding by the df, same values it is holding by the df2. What is the meaning of none here? What is the meaning of none here? None means not a number. So same as it is none means not a number, not a number. That means in another program, let's suppose I'm seeing here in SQL. Sorry, if we compare with SQL, null, and R also, in our language we used NA, not applicable. You are getting my point. So let's suppose I want to update something. Okay, in df.2, okay, I want to write here, I want to update in I want df.2, I write here, let's suppose kk, and is equals to, I'm adding here 0, I'm adding here 1, 2, 3, 10, 30.
Sir, can you show the DF2 how you have done that copy, sir?
Simple. df dot copy. This is our actual data frame. From this data frame, copy df dot copy. Whatever will go get that copy will store into that one variable is called df2. Got it?
Okay, sir. Yeah, okay, sir. Thank you.
So here I want to know that df2. So one column is added in df2. I want to know that is this column, whatever we added, that is affected into df or not. So we can see here this is not affected into the df. That is not affected into the df. So what is the meaning of, as we know that this copy is by default, which copy? The copy, whatever you are doing, that copy is by default, deep is equals to true here, same as it is. I want to write here deep equal to false. So false is not defined by default, it will be taken. Okay, sorry. Now I want to change, let me change here. Yeah, now I want to see here these all are, let me change df.2. All right, this is our df.2. Okay, now I want to see here, I want to copy this df2. Let me describe what is the meaning of deep copy and shallow copy. What is the meaning of deep copy and shallow copy? So what is the meaning of deep copy and shallow copy means, let's suppose this is one object, this is this is A, and this is D. So in deep copy, both are right. So deep copy No, deep copy will be right. You are right, sir. You are right. So deep copy is, let's suppose this is the address of uh, there is one object A. After the adding after the doing deep copy, there is another object will become B. So if you are performing the deep copy, if you are performing the deep copy, what is the meaning of deep copy is what is the meaning of deep copy? Lakshmi Priya, I describe you. Lakshmi Priya, what is the meaning of deep copy and solo copy? Tell me.
Hello.
Lakshmi,
Yeah, decopy means
yeah,
suppose if you are copying that to A to B means it will save that in same memory location.
okay.
Shallow copy is opposite of decopy. It will, I mean, if you are saving A to B means A will create some other memory, refer to some other memory, B will refer some other memory. Both are not
Hey,
memory
why
same.
why you are giving a wrong answer? Deep copy means, let's suppose we have a, or this is our original object. Let's suppose this is our, listen please. I want to change. Let me open. One second. One second. One second. Online whiteboard. Okay. So deep copy means, let's suppose we have a, why it's writing this much. Yeah, right. So we have a first one is solo copy. Solo copy means, let's suppose this is our original object. Okay, and this is our original object, and this is our copy clone object. That means copy object. This is our object, original object, and this is our clone object. So this both. So after that, they, if it is used shallow copy, that means both is referred same memory location. That reference that this is called shallow copy. But in case of deep copy, in deep copy, this is our original object. This is our original object, and this is our copy object. This is our copy object. So here both will be both will be stored. Both will be taking different memory. Let's suppose, yeah. So here memory is sharing. In case of shallow copy memory is sharing, but in case of deep copy memory is not sharing. You are getting my point, Lakshmi Priya? Lakshmi Priya,
Yeah, yes, sir. I reversed. Yeah.
why it's reverse? You should give a proper answer.
Okay, sorry, sir.
Okay. So here we can see, let me, yeah. So what I'm checking here. So let's suppose I want to copy now df dot copy, and here I want to pass here it is dip. Okay. Is there any solo? No. Dip equals to false. I want to copy df2 into df. Now I want to know df. So here you can see now the df is also reflecting. The df is also reflecting the same memory. So whatever changes you will doing, it will be automatically affected to that df, same memory. I have already described in this concept in level 2, right? Level 2. So let's suppose I want to add another data columns or another variables cake, so we can do that. So for that you have to make sure whatever the values is there, the number of values should be same, the number of rows should be same. Let's suppose tomorrow I want to add butter also. I want to add butter also. Instead of cake, I want to add butter also, right? But instead of but I'm passing a 2 comma 3 comma 4 comma 5, so it will be take wrong out. It will be giving the error. Length of values does not match length of index. If I'm giving more than that, you can see here 4 comma 6 comma 7 comma 8. This one. So here you can see the length. Here you can see length of values does not match up length of index. So we have to exact length of index should be provided 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So only 6 variable is values is applicable. Now you can see here df2 butter is also added. You are getting my point. You are getting my point. Tell me. I think I have described this concept, right? I think I have described. I don't know. I think I have described this concept. Hear me. So you should remind. I think. Okay. Let me describe 1 second. Then we'll move. Okay. I did not remember. Okay. So let's suppose we have a non-zero columns. We have a non-zero columns. I want to write here non-zero columns. What is the meaning of non-zero? What is the meaning of non-zero? Let's suppose I have a df dot 2 is there. I want to use one function is called all. What is the meaning of all? We can see here x is equals to 0, boolean underscore only equal to none. You can see here 0 or index 1. So what is the meaning of non-zero? Let's suppose you are calling here df dot all. Okay, I want to call df dot loc location. I want to start with um, I'm taking first value like starting to end, and then I'm calling here df dot 2 then I want to call all. What will be the output? What will be the output? So let's suppose in this button I want to add 0. Yeah, I want to add 0. Now we can see here. Now you can see here. This is our butter 2. I want to use df2.all. So we can see here in df.2.all, df2.all, butter is not there. Butter is not there. So what is the meaning of all means? Like let's suppose you are calling dataframe.all function. If a column contains any number of 0, like a 1 0 2 0, any number of 0, in result you will be not getting that column. Same here, you can see here. Let's suppose in butter there is 1 0. there is 1 0. So once you call df2.all, once you call df2.all, you can see here the butter column is omitted. Why so? That means the meaning of all means non-zero. The meaning of all means non-zero. That means you cannot put at least 1 0 also. You are getting my point. You are getting my point. Let's suppose tomorrow I want to add one more column is there. I want to add, yeah. Tomorrow I want to add one more column. I want to add, yeah, you are right. Tomorrow I want to add one more column 0, 0, 0, 0. Tomorrow I want to add one more column 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Okay, and I want to check here data frame. Okay, so this is our data frame. But I don't want to use the column which is used 0. So for this we have a one function is called df2 dot any is there. Any is there. You can see here what is the meaning. It return whether any element is true potentially over an axis. That means if yeah. What is Lakshmi Priya? Lakshmi Priya, your question is? Yeah, am I audible? Am I audible? Yes, Lakshmi Priya, audible. You can check your. Okay. So we can see here whatever we can see once you write question marks and you can see what is the meaning of any. What is the meaning of any? So once you call the any function, I want to show you. Once you call the any function, here the in output you will be not getting the butter column, but you will be getting, you can easily get a cake column. Let's suppose another column is there. In cake, I want to add some 0. Let me add 1 0 in cake. Right. So here we are seeing in cake column we have a 1 0, but in butter column we have an entire 0. All columns is 0. All values of that column is 0. So if you are calling the any function, if you call the any function, it will be check if it will check if all number, it is just reverse. If all columns, all the values of the columns is 0, it will not contains in the output. But if any number of 0 is there, like a 1 0 2 0, any number of none is there, it will be contained. Like let's suppose I want to call here df2 dot any function, and let me put into that values. It will be start with the all row and this column and put into the df. What happened? Df, sorry, column is df dot df3 dot loc. Sorry, why I'm writing df2 dot loc. So now we can see here one. Now you can see here still we have a 1 0 in cake, 1 0 in cake, but 1 0 in cake, but it is omitted from butter. You can see here we have a 1 0. We have a 1 0 in this cake, but if you are calling the any function, it will be omit only one that columns which columns holds entire values 0. You are getting my point? Hey, you are getting my point. Any doubts? Any doubts in between any and all? Any doubts? Any doubts in between any and all? Tell me guys, any doubts? Okay. Next one is let's suppose I want to print okay, good. Next one is I want to print which one? Only non-column. I want to print only non-column. I want to print only non-column. How can we do that? So for this, we have let's suppose I can call here df2 dot is null. We have a one function is called is null. Okay. First we'll call that is null, and then is null is nothing but none, and then we'll take any. So what is the meaning of any? That means what is the meaning of any means it will be take entire all. Any just reverse to any is nothing but it will be take like if it will find any null values, it will take the output. So here we can see in this column there it will check, hey, is there any number of null is there? Yes, there is one none is there. So it will print entire column. You are getting my point. So first will be check df2 dot is null. Is null is nothing but none, nan, none. And the dot any, you know that what is the any? If that value is any 0 is there, it will print that column. Same as it is, any means nothing but at least one. Same as it is, we have to pass into the list and then write the object df dot loc. What happened? Okay. We have to pass start with all rows, right? So you can see here how it prints. As we know that this meaning is all rows is there, so I'm taking here all rows. Then in column the condition is applied, it will be checked in df2 is null. That means any row where none is there, yes, and that none is at least any means at least one should be work. If you are writing instead of any, if you are write here all, so what will be the output? You can see here output is null. We are not getting any values. That means in this data frame there is no any column where all the column is null. You are getting my point. But I want to check here, hey, in this data frame, is there any column where at least one value is null? So yes, we have a one solved column here, the at one value is none. Any doubts? Any doubts? Tell me. Any doubts? Any doubts? Tell me. Okay. Sneha, Ashif, Anuj,
Excuse me, sir.
yes.
Sir, there is a. Are you using the df dot loc and df2 also? Then it's a merge of the two list or other. Can you scroll up?
1 second.
That's df dot loc
Sorry.
and df2.
You can write df2 also, not
Oh,
because
thank you.
yeah, this is my mistake. Df and df2 is all both are same. Okay, we have already copied here, so that's why it is not giving any error. Otherwise, if you are writing another one, it will give the error. Right, but my aim is to write here df2 only. Okay, that was my mistake. Okay. Got it. Next one is let's suppose I want to print except none. I want to print except none. I want to print except none column. How can we do that? So what is the condition we can apply? I can apply the condition is df2 dot not null, not null, not null. Then you can call this function. Over this function, we have to see here all. Okay, and then we can push this into the list and call into that location df2.loc. What happened? You have to pass here column also. Now you can see here there is no any column where that means salt column is omitted. You can see here the salt column is omitted. Why so? Our condition is say we have to print all data frame except that non column. So this is the condition. df2, that means someone is called that hey you have to create another data frame where there should be no any none in that column. So we can see here df2 dot not null dot all. Dot all means it will be not null and dot all it will be check. Same as it is reverse to this one. Is null here, not null. You are getting my point? Hey, you are getting my point. Any issue? Next one is I want to drop rows with any null. How can we do that? I want to drop rows with any names, not only numbers. I want to drop. How can we do that? So we have one function is called, let's suppose I want to call df.call dropona. We have one function is called drop none, dropona. You can check it. What is the meaning of df2? This is our data from df2. I want to call dropona. So what is the meaning of dropona? Means it remove missing values, non-values. You can go and read this. So once we'll apply here dropona, right? Dropona, and where you can see here how means how, that means which how we should drop that none, that means any. If you can pass any and if you all, once you execute you can see here it is omitted that values, not column but that values. January, February, March, April. May is not there because in this my actual data set I want to show here. In May there is one none is there. You are getting my point. So instead of column, I want to drop the rows. So how can you do that? You have to apply drop one how any. Instead of any, let's suppose you are passing here all. You can see here. So now none is present. We can drop only none if all the values is none here. Now once you created all the salt values is none, then only it will be all all rows will be deleted. But as of now I'm applying here any, so my row is deleted. We have we have also df2. We have also df2 dot replace function is there. I want to replace with np. You know that np is there or not? Or let me import numpy. Import numpy as np. Numpy as np. I want to replace df dot replace is there, and I want to call np dot nan. np dot nan I want to pass 0. This is our data frame df2. Okay, so we can see here instead of nan, here in my there was values is called nan. Instead of nan I replaced with 0. I replace this 9 to the 0. Let's suppose I want to replace with the mean values. Let's suppose some values is there, but I want to replace this 9 to the mean, because somehow in your data also, let's some data is there, but let's suppose my data is missing. So how can you do that? Technically, instead of you can pass the data as a average data. You can suppose here, let's suppose you know that in you know that one student, the marks of that students in first class, second class, third class, fourth class, and you don't know marks of the fifth class, you know the marks of the sixth class. So you have 6 years of data, 1 year of data is missing, so that years of data you can consider just like a mean values. So how can you do that? Same as it is, you can pass here np dot we have already function called mean. Okay, and what is the mean? I want to know that df2 dot salt. Whatever the salt values is there, I want to calculate the mean of that value, and I want to replace that mean to that mean. So this is the mean. This is the mean I have created. The mean, I want to know that the mean is 59.6. Then we can easily replace with df2 dot salt dot replace it's df2 dot salt replace, and then I want to call np dot none, and I'm passing here mean. Okay, passing here mean. So here you can see here instead of NaN values, I have successfully replaced with 59.06. 59.06. Got it or not? Got it or not? So as of now, what we are doing here, we are importing the data from local system, right? Tomorrow I want to know that, tomorrow I want to say here, you have to load the data from another system. So how can you do that? Let's suppose some data is coming from another server. How to do that? Because nowadays everyone is using Google Clouds or AWS or some another cloud-based server from where the data is coming, right? Right. So we can do here. You can install one virtual box. Can you do that? I want to show some how to. Okay, no issue. We'll do it. We'll do that work on coming on weekend. Okay. Next one is, so we have completed this thing related. Next one is, we are good with, next topic is Pandas transformation. So what is the meaning of transformation? Anyone? What is the meaning of transformation? Anyone? What is the meaning of transformation? Anyone? Right, right. Same activity we will perform here. We'll create some function. We can change data frame to different one. Okay. Same type of activity we'll perform. As I described already, lambda function. We'll use lambda function also. Transform one particular column. So how can we do that? Let's suppose, as we know that we have a data frame in locally. Right, you are right. You are right. So we can import that same data, Pandas cell CSV. I want to convert all metrics into dozen. As we know that one dozen is equals to 12 items. How can we do that? So for converting using data frame method, we can call df.floatDiv, and we can pass here 12. We can pass here 12. Using numpy function, how can we do that? Let's suppose I want to call, so we have a function is called np.floor_divide df, and we can pass here 12. Same as it is, I can, let's suppose we have some data, we can entirely divide the data from the 12. Then the third method is we can create one user defined function. Fourth method is we can use the same work using lambda function. So next one is how to transform one particular column. Let's suppose we have a df.sol.floatdiv12. I want to get an index of data frame. I want to convert index name into the uppercase. I want to add 2 columns. How can we do that? So this kind of activity will work on transformation data frame. Right, transformation data frame. Next one is we'll see. So tomorrow we'll complete transformation data frame and then advanced indexing. What is the meaning of indexing? How to create an index manual and creating series with the default. Creating a series with the custom index. Read index name. So we'll see in next session. We'll see in next session. Kindly attend machine learning session. Okay, so this is in ML2 Untitled 3. This is right. Okay. Tell me your email ID. I can share this notebook. This one is reply to all. Reply. One second. Reply. Okay. Today is 3 na 10:30 p.m. Right. I want to add Bharat also. Can you do practice? Yes, Sagar is there. One second, Sagar. Sagar.Sharma, right? Sagar Mahajan or Sagar.Sharma? Tell me, Sagar, are you there? Are you there? Okay. Let me forward this one also so that you can do practice. Okay. Thank you so much. We'll see tomorrow. Thank you.